should have beaten Mark Walsh in his first knockout game. Mismatched darts to beat Walsh, eventually went out. But the way this group looks, Stuart, you'd have to say Simon Whitlock favourite for it. James Hubbard, you would say, is the outsider. In many ways, you look at the way it could pan out. This could be the vital game for both these players to get through.
Yeah, very much so. Dave Clark was mentioning, it's quite right, you can lose your first game in qualifying. I think the person who's done that at the Grand Slam more than any other is Gary Anderson, but it does make it very, very difficult. As you say, if Whitlock is a big favourite, then this becomes must-win over the next 20 minutes. First to 5, Painter winning the ball could be all important. No tie breaks. Straight through, 9 legs. Here we go.
Yeah, difficult to overemphasise the importance of throwing first in a best of 9 legs darts match. And Painter has the honour here. Twice a quarter-finalist at the Grand Slam, 07 and 09. Back, as Stu was saying, after a 2-year absence from the Wolves Civic.
Yeah, you mentioned Winstanley lost a last leg decider, didn't he, to Mark Walsh, who was definitely disappointed. He should have won last year. Walsh went all the way to the semi-finals. But this is more like it. Hasn't taken us too long, has it? First of the tournament in the first leg of the Grand Slam.
Well, Painter is a showman, so he may well attack this. Well, it's irrelevant now. But he would have gone for the ball at the end of the combination. But what he has done here, having thrown a dozen darts, has teed himself up on a 2-dart finish when he comes back.
So, to win the opening leg of the 2012 Grand Slam. Tops for Painter. Beautifully done. Yeah, lovely darts. He knows how important that is. And Dean Winstanley always playing catch-up. He knows now he's got to break the Painter throw twice to win this game.
This is the time of year when Kevin Painter comes to life, as he did last December. He won the Players' Championship before the World Championship and had a good run at Alexandra Palace as well. He could do with a good run here, couldn't he? Because since his spell in the Premier League, when he ruffled a few feathers, he's had a poor run, Painter, since then. He's really struggled.
Well, it's an excellent point you make, actually. Just speaking to Painter an hour or so ago, he said exactly the same, in that he said he struggled really after the buzz and the excitement and the adrenaline of playing the Premier League. Everything that came after was, in his words, a big letdown. And it's taken him this amount of time, 6 months, to start getting back into some sort of form.
Yeah, very difficult from arenas hosting up to 11,000 people to go and play on the tour in near empty sports halls in front of a few friends and families in a row of empty beer glasses. Well, it's on here for Winstanley. Well, he should make it 1-1 from here, Dean Winstanley.
Well, may look down and come about to. So Winstanley to level it up in this first match of the tournament. He loves it on tops as well. 24. Now this could be a huge moment already early in this game, and Winstanley knows it too.
Can't finish now. That darter double top by Dean Winstanley was so reminiscent of the ones he threw against Mark Walsh last year. It's right on the wire.
All 3 of them, weren't they? 3 match darts, all on the wire.
See if he has better luck this time at that same target. Oh, dragged it down, so double 10 now. Well, no one likes this, chasing doubles all round the board. 4 missed darts for double from Dean means Painter has his chance.
For 2-0. Double 8 for the artist. And that's why the short format, I love it, I really do. It makes it so exciting. Every miss in a double is doubly important. 6 missed darts, 7 missed darts at doubles. Dean Winstanley.
Painter taking his time as only Kevin Painter can. In fact, he's even slowing himself down here, Painter. The snarl, will it be there on double 8? That is a crucial double from Kevin Painter. Dean Winstanley missed 7 to kill off that leg. Painter has taken it, he's 2-0 up.
It's the cut and thrust though, isn't it, of the group stages of the Grand Slam. You know, over the years we've seen some spectacular performances in the group stages. Hankey beating Taylor, Anastasia beating Vincent van der Voort. In this short format, anything can and does happen and will happen over the next 4 days of the group stages.
That's why we see so many missed darts at a double in these early group stages, because the players know they cannot afford to lose in this early round robin phase. Playing first to 16 legs, you've got a little bit more time to ease into the game, haven't you? You can afford to go a couple of legs behind. In this, it's a long way back from 2-0 down.
64. Well, unlucky. Record crowds again this year here at the Grand Slam at Wolverhampton. Record crowds expected at the Ali Pali. Record crowds guaranteed at the Premier League. 50,000 tickets were sold on the first day that Premier League tickets went on sale. Popularity of darts growing bigger every year. Struggling at the moment, isn't he? We last saw him at the World Grand Prix and he lost to Dave Chisnall and in a really tight game. Dean Winstanley, he's had an impressive year on the PDC circuit, but desperate to take his game to another level.
Yeah, currently ranked at 52, but clearly going to go much higher than that. That's because you're starting at scratch when you make the switch from the VDO, as he did. Coming on for well, Painter looking for 3-0 now. He's looking at double top.
18.
Oh, we've been here before.
Darting deja vu. Chance for Winstanley. He's going to get a dart at it. After all those missed darts to the double in the last leg, no trouble with the combination. First dart. Well, just goes to show, doesn't it? Just goes to show. Missed 7 darts at a double in the last leg. It's easy, isn't it? He made that look easy, that's for sure.
Well, he's defending a 100% record in group matches at the Grand Slam. I've only played here once, of course, but played 3 group games. Winstanley last year beat Hankey White and Raymond van Barneveld.
67.
And that was a big leg, because 3-0 down, suddenly you'd have to win 5 of the remaining 6 legs, and that's a big ask.
Yeah, but it's been a really good year after winning his tour card to be able to qualify for the UK Open and the World Match Play and the World Grand Prix. It's an impressive year in the PDC for Dean Winstanley. Of course, lost the World Masters, lost the World Championship, the Lakeside World Championship. 90. And already making big strides in the PDC. 58.
Wild darts from Painter at that treble 19, which left him rather nonplussed.
third leg may be all important. The other game in Group C, Simon Whitlock against James Hubbard a little later on tonight. It's opening night, all about Groups A, B, C and D. The rest of the players are in action on Sunday afternoon. And the players who are in action tonight are back tomorrow night for their second lot of group matches.
Two versions of the way you can go here, either bull or treble 20. Chooses the bull. 17 would leave the bull here. 67 is left in, yes, you're right. That leaves 50, so bullseye.
67. Kevin, you require 36.
For another break, throw straight back. Come on, he roars Kevin Painter.
Game on.
Dean Winstanley's finishing is the story of this game. The missed darts in the second leg, the terrific finish in the third leg, and missed opportunities again in that fourth leg. Big ask for Winstanley now.
Can he fill them up? He can. His first maximum of the match, and boy, he needs it. But it's not the trebles he needs, it's the doubles.
100.
Two of the three legs that Painter has won. Winstanley was first to the double. Well. Oh.
100.
Wow. We all know the tantalising prospect was there of a 9-dart leg for Dean Winstanley, but 5 out of 6 big treble 20s, most importantly, has put him in pole position for this leg.
It could be 4 consecutive legs, one against the throw. That's what Winstanley will be hoping anyway. 88 Painter, 90 Winstanley, the averages thus far, but just 1 out of 9 on the doubles for Dean Winstanley. That was that 120 finish to win the third leg. To get another leg back. Topsy needs. Yeah, did the right thing. There's a little shout out from the crowd. Winstanley just took a moment, gathered his thoughts. Bang, thank you very much. 3-2, we're back on track. Great start to the Grand Slam. We've had drama already. And here's some more.
Well, back on throw. Winstanley's still got to find a break from somewhere. In all honesty, forget the scoreboard, forget the fact that it says Painter 3, Winstanley 2. At this moment, Winstanley is playing better than Painter. Not anymore.
41.
What a time to go off the ball, because in the last leg and a half, Winstanley has been on top.
43.
Oh, not much better from Kevin Painter. It's normally this time of year, isn't it, that Painter comes alive with the World Grand Prix and then the Grand Slam, and of course the Players' Championship, which he'll be defending soon, and then the World Championship. It's his stage. The big major TV stages is where Kevin Painter performs at his best.
Good enough to leave a 2-dart combination for Dean Winstanley to level this match. Remember, he was 2-0 and 3-1 behind. He's 83 points away from making it 3 apiece.
Big moments in this match once more. Which way's he going to go? 18 for tops. To level up this game.
Well, it wasn't exactly the textbook route. Most players attack treble 17 first, but anyway, the way he went, ended with a dart at Tops, which he hit, and it is 3-all. Painter may have a problem here. At 3-1, it looked cosy for Kevin.
The way that it works in each of the groups, that the winners of the first match will play each other in the second round of games, and the losers will play each other, and that's how it works. Very important first game for everyone tonight. Still to come, the likes of Waits, Hankey, Van Gerwen, Taylor, Whitlock, James Wade back in competitive action as well, which is good to see.
140.
Can't finish them there, Kevin Painter, but he will have half a dozen darts of 165 to regain the advantage. Winstanley has never been in front in this match.
85.
No finish for Painter. Holds his throw twice, he wins the game. Sounds easy. In the context of this match, believe me, it hasn't been, and it won't be.
105.
Right. For the dartist known as the artist, double 12. Goodness. Needs a huge readjustment and couldn't make all of it. Should be back. Stewart should be back.
So Painter will get 3 more darts at double 12.
100. Kevin, you
to go ahead again in this match. That's a good marker. Got to be. Well, now then, last chance saloon for the artist. 5 missed darts at the double. This is Dean Winstanley's big chance to go ahead for the first time.
Tops. And Dean Winstanley has missed his 9th and 10th dart to the double in this match. Painter has missed 9. Winstanley has missed 10 at double. Painter coming back for another 3.
The tension of the situation, they both know how important it is. Painter pitches the leg in the end. Goes ahead at 4-3. It could all have been very different. Are we going to a deciding leg in the first match of this year's Grand Slam? Dean Winstanley will be hoping, but I just get the feeling that Winstanley is musing on those misses. He knows he had a terrific chance there. Talking to himself, he would have been throwing for the match if he'd hit those doubles. They're both struggling, they're both suffering.
No question. It's not been a game when Russ Bray has had to call 140 too often. It's been a tense opening game at the Grand Slam 2012. A typical opening game, you may say. Who will fall over the finishing line?
58.
Well, despite the smile, he knows that he's throwing first in the last leg if we get to that stage. It's one of those games where all the missed darts at double have actually added to the excitement and the drama because of the short format, the race to 5.
100.
And it's been one of those games when the scoring has become almost irrelevant, because the bloke who's got to the double first hasn't hit it all that often.
130.
The legs have not been won in regulation fashion. 70 left for Winstanley when he comes back here. As Painter puts the pressure on this 7-0.
To take us to a last leg. Brilliant dart to leave Tops. Gotta get this for 4-all. Snuck it in, didn't he? Right in the corner. So Will, winning the ball in the practice room, proved to be all important as Painter throws for the match, reminding you Winstanley hasn't been ahead at all in this game. He's settled for that. If he does it here and now.
Well, is he going to put his head in front right on the winning post? Winstanley. Painter has led since the stalls opened. Can he finish it off? That is a very good dart. Now, right between the two would be a dagger between the shoulder blades of Dean Winstanley.
Well, where did he find that from? Perfect timing from Painter.
100.
Advantage Painter in this tough Group C.
100.
Best leg of the match. No doubt about it. 9 darts thrown and Painter's on a 1-2-1 out shot. Winstanley cannot leave a finish. Painter has got 6 darts to 1-2-1. It should be Painter's match.
Should be from here. No, the Painter growl, the Painter grimace. He's going to need those 6 darts, isn't he? All Winstanley can do is hit and hope. That's exactly what he is doing.
43 from Kevin Painter means he may only get 1 dart and a double here. He's going to get 2 though, at double 12. The familiar pause and poise of Painter, and Kevin Painter